Oh hey, would you look at that? Some free content! You already know how this goes, but for the ones who are watching this for the first time, we take new Pokemon from the newest games, make animated sprites for them, and see how they look. So without further ado, let's check out Walking Wake and Iron Leaves in this style. Now let's start with the best one, which of course is Walking Wake. Now Iron Leaves is cool, yeah, but Walking Wake is so much better. For the sprites base, I use the Pokédex official art for Walking Wake, which is pretty obvious, but the pose is pretty cool and it was easier for me to make, although I still sprited for an hour and a half. The green color you see is the background, which I set so I can see if any sprite colors are missing, because if I accidentally delete or make a transparent sprite pixel, you can see it in the animation as a see-through sprite, which may look like it's a hole in the Pokemon. Small tip for beginners: if you want to make shadows, choose a light source spot, usually top left, and make shadows based on how in real life shadows would be casted, by example the sun. So yeah, but the sprite. Finally at Icarus, but Dragon Spiral Tower should be just... Yet again my boy Raikou gets shafted. Come on! Now of course, how could we go without an HD version of it and a comparison between the Walking Wake design and the original Suicune? And for the newest segment I've introduced, also the custom shiny I made for it, which is a mix between Raikou and Entei references, so hey, at least they get their part somehow. But anyways, we also got another one, which is Iron Leaves. If you made it this far, you're probably enjoying the content, so if you want to stick around for some more, be sure to subscribe. Now for the lesser, but still pretty cool Paradox Pokemon, which is Iron Leaves. I did a similar thing which I did with the Walking Wake, which was using something as a base. But for this, I took Virizion, modified the sprite quite a bit and worked from there. I also used some layers so the animation turns out smoother, but of course that took much longer. Another thing that took quite a while was animating the fluids in the red blinds, whatever those are, but yeah, animating that took quite a while just to not play a big role in the animation. And I also remember to finally make it more saturated compared to the actual art, so there's that, since Gen 5 sprites and of course the all other sprites are pretty saturated compared to models, which makes them better than models most of the time. Do I like the Paradox or the regular one more? I wonder what's the reason they picked Virizion out of the trio. One thing I like way more than Walking Wake for Iron Leaves is the cry, but even more the HD version of the sprite. As for the comparison to the regular one, it's pretty similar, but the shiny, I also used the inspiration for the regular one, but made it way more saturated, since the regular is also more saturated compared to the regular Virizion. But all in all, I think these two sprites are pretty cool. Now, of course, don't forget to comment down which is your favorite sprite out of two, probably Walking Wake, but I like the engagement, and yeah, no reason to keep you for longer, so thanks for watching and stay tuned.